If you've lived in your home for what feels like forever, and the idea of selling feels totally overwhelming, and you have no idea where to start, you're not alone. And you're not behind. Today, I'm walking you through a simple 5-step plan to get your home ready to sell, even if it's still full of boxes, memories, and decades of stuff. Here's the truth no one tells you. Most homes don't need to be perfect to sell. They need to be presentable. And you don't have to tackle everything at once. Selling is a process, and when you follow a proven path, it actually becomes simpler with each step. I've helped dozens of homeowners in Renton, Kent, Auburn, Maple Valley prep and go from overwhelmed to ready to move. And it always comes down to these 5 steps. Step number 1 is decision and decluttering. First comes the decision, not just I might sell, but a real shift in mindset. I'm ready to start my next chapter. Once that decision is made, everything else gets easier, including decluttering. Start with the easiest space, like a guest room or hallway closet. Use the 3-bin method: keep, donate, or toss. Give yourself permission to go slow. 1 hour a day beats 1 weekend of burnout. I read an article earlier today that mentioned if you toss out 1 item every day, you would have tossed out 365 items in a year. You could shorten that and toss out 2 in 6 months, or 3. You get the picture. Step 2, minor repairs and maintenance. You know those leaky faucets or loose railings or loose doorknobs you've been living with for 12 years? Now is the time to knock out those quick, inexpensive fixes. Recalc where you need to, touch up paint. You want your home to appear well maintained. Clean your HVAC filter and have your furnace serviced. The majority of the buyers will ask for that to be done on an inspection anyway, so you may as well check it off early. All of those little things really matter. But skip the full kitchen remodel, replacing perfectly good flooring and trendy updates that may not appeal to your buyer. It won't pay off the way you think it will. Focus on function, not perfection. Step 3, staging and photography. In today's market, photos are the first showing, and they can make or break your listing. We want to showcase your home the best we can, so buyers want to come see your home in person. Light staging with what you already own can make a big impact. Here are a few tips so you can get started. Declutter countertops and shelves. Use neutral bedding, open blinds for light. Group your furniture to create space. Remove extra chairs and tables. I did a great video on Is Staging Worth It? You can watch that next. Step 4, pricing and listing strategy. The right price isn't just about dollars, it's about strategy. Overpricing leads to your home just sitting. Underpricing can leave money on the table. Pricing isn't about what you want for your home. It's not about how much money you put into upgrades or how much it was worth last year. It's about what a buyer is willing and able to pay in the current market, which is forever changing. So together we will look at recent comparables in your neighborhood, buyer demand and time on market, age and condition of your home, and any unique features or upgrades to determine a great price and a great strategy. I always recommend pricing where the most qualified buyers are looking. That's how we get showings and offers quickly. Step 5, showing prep and peace of mind. Showings can feel disruptive, especially if you're still living in the home, but they don't have to be stressful. You'll need to keep the house clean and be flexible. Here are a few tips for a smooth showing process. Have a to-go bag ready with essentials, medical, meds, paperwork, pet supplies. The first weekend, you may consider taking a small vacation for a day or 2. It is probably much needed relaxation after all your prep, and this historically is one of the busiest weekends because your home is fresh on the market and fresh marketing. It makes it much easier on you and any of your pets. Keep your daily cleanup routine simple. Quick vacuum, open blinds, clear counters. You never know when you're going to have a showing. Selling your home doesn't have to be scary, and you don't have to do it alone. I've created a free moving planner that walks you through this entire process with checklists, timelines, and helpful tips for downsizers. You can download it using the link below, and if you have questions, just reach out. That's what I'm here for. And if you're wondering what not to fix before you sell, watch this next. I'll walk you through what buyers really care about and what you can skip.